Hello everybody, this is my May plot tour. I'm seizing the opportunity while the sun comes out briefly. I've been getting my bed ready today for putting squash in. So hopefully they should meander down this bed when they're all ripe. And one I plan to grow up over this hoop. On this side I've got Cavolo Nero and Brussels sprouts, and at the moment I haven't covered them up because I've got a terrible problem with aphids on the plot, and if I have them covered up I won't be able to get at them and squish them. So at the moment, until I'm got on top of them, I'm going to keep them open like that and just investigate them as often as I can and squish the aphids and any eggs that appear on them. My strawberries are doing really well actually. I don't know if you can see, but there are quite a few unripe strawberries on there, so I've got high hopes for those. I have lettuce growing and lots of marigolds, and down there are turnips and beetroot, and beyond that are some rare carrots, my third sowing and the only successful one, and interspersed are cabbages that have been annihilated by aphids. These are some spare main crop potatoes that I just stuck in a space, and those are my raspberries, autumn fruiting. And behind that are rhubarb, and beyond that are my currant bushes, and beyond that I've got mange 2 at the front here and Kelvedon Wonder peas at the back. They're all dwarf varieties, so they'll only grow to about 4 feet tall. And I'm going to put some more string around them to support their growth next time I'm down here. Over here I've moved my olive tree down here to get a bit more sun, and I've been busy planting things up. So here I have swede, and here are my broad beans, which as you can see are starting to fruit now, which is very exciting. My favourite crop of the year. My pond is filling up with plants and starting to look a bit more of a thing rather than an empty hole in the ground with a bit of water. Got some red cabbages there, some first earlies there. Seem to be doing okay. These are my main crop ones, which are doing really well. I'm very impressed. I think we've had quite a lot of rain lately, which has been helping. And these are my experimental first earlies in wood chips. And to be honest with you, they don't seem to be doing as well as the others. But we'll wait and see, because the truth will be found when I actually come to harvest them. So we've got lots of nice flowers. I've decided to put my tomatoes in pots this year. So that's 4 of them. I've got 3 at home and I've got 4 more to come out. I haven't got round to planting yet. In there are 2 lots of carrots that have signally failed. One lot didn't come up at all, one lot came up, and the following week had completely disappeared, but the onions in there are doing okay. So I've got some more onions growing at home, and I think what I'll do is I'll transplant them into the other half of that border, which is currently empty. The garlic is doing okay. I think it's coming on okay now. These 2 beds of onions were really affected by some rather nasty black mould. Originally I thought it was white rot, but it's not, because the roots are quite healthy, but it's killing off the leaves and making the stems really limp. So I've just been harvesting them before they go really off, and putting them in onion gravies and stews and stir fries and things like that, just to use them up really. And next month my intention is that those 2 beds will house my climbing beans. my climbing beans are going to be runner beans and Greek gigantes. So I'll harvest the runner beans for the green beans, and the Greek gigantes I will leave for the big fat white beans for autumn and winter. So apologies for the background noise. Builder's on one side, rather anxious little dog who's only about 6 months old at the moment on the other side, but I think it's shaping up quite nicely now. And I will see you next month.